Today is Tuesday, March 12th, 2013. This is Peace News Now. Here's what's happening in the world of peaceful evolution. A Christian family is facing deportation from the United States for homeschooling their children. The Romicki family left Germany due to government persecution, which denies them freedom to self-educate their own children. They applied for political asylum in the U.S., and it was granted. Now, the Obama administration wants to overturn that approval for political asylum. The Justice Department says that no one has a right to homeschool anywhere. Homeland Security demanded that the Christian family be deported. It should also be noted that at the same time, President Obama is granting amnesty to millions who came to the U.S., quote, illegally, and just last week, the administration released thousands of, quote, illegals who had committed crimes. But he wants to deport a Christian family just because they want to homeschool. The next step is a battle with the Court of Appeals where there is a chance the Romicki family will be able to gain the right to educate their own children in exchange for paying thousands of dollars in legal fees and waiting a few years for a ruling. Silver is trading at $29 an ounce. Bitcoin is trading at $43 per Bitcoin. Google announced this week that the FBI uses national security letters to surreptitiously seek information on its users. A national security letter is a demand letter. It can be used by U.S. government agencies when investigating matters related to national security. It is issued to a particular entity or organization to turn over various records and data pertaining to individuals. They also contain a gag order, preventing the recipient of the letter from disclosing that the letter was ever issued. The gag order was ruled unconstitutional as an infringement of free speech in the Doe versus Gonzalez case, but this decision was superseded after the USA Patriot Act. From 2003 to 2006, the FBI alone issued 192,500 national security letter requests. How silly is it that a letter, which is just pieces of paper with ink on it, can have so much power over the minds of individuals when stamped with a government seal? If only the good people of Google and the world would ignore the imaginary authority that such a seal grants an individual, how much more peaceful the world might be. You know that the US government is killing people around the world. By continuing to use the dollar, you are helping the government. It doesn't have to be this way. There is an alternative. Bitcoin is a stateless, free market, non-political currency. Bitcoin is money that cannot be inflated or controlled by any government. Bitcoin returns the power of money to the people. Send money to your friends directly without using a bank. Did I mention Bitcoin payments can be totally anonymous? Learn it, use it, spread it. Get started with Bitcoin at weusecoins.com. What would happen if you gave your grumpy grandpa complete power over every person and business in New York City? Answer: you'd have Michael Bloomberg. The New York Post reports on the emperor's latest edict. Mayor Bloomberg, who has already cracked down on smoking, junk food, trans fats, salt, and supersized drinks, is embarking on a new crusade. Health officials are planning a campaign to warn young people about the risks of losing their hearing from listening to music. The campaign is paid for with money from the health department and is estimated to cost $250,000. In 2005, Bloomberg signed a law, Operation Silent Night, overhauling the noise code. It cracked down on jolting jackhammer sounds at construction sites and on music blaring out of clubs. In other Empire State news, today was supposed to be the first day of the New York City ban on large, sugary drinks. However, Manhattan Supreme Court Judge Milton Tingling ruled yesterday that agents of the city may not enforce the new regulation, saying the law is capricious and arbitrary. Grandpa Bloomberg says he is not concerned and will get his way in the end. He has instructed his most intimidating city attorneys to bring this issue before the Court of Appeals with a judge who will rule in his favor. One brave business is standing up to Bloomberg and his goon squad, ruling or not. Starbucks is allowing its customers to dash as much sugar as they want into their large cups of coffee. The coffee giant is not afraid to flagrantly disobey the maniacal mayor. This has been Peace News Now, your daily 5-minute update on the peaceful evolution. If you enjoyed this episode, share this program on your favorite social network. Story links are in the show notes. For peacenewsnow.com, I'm Derek J, reminding you that badges don't grant extra rights.